And more breaking news coming in amid the tensions between the United States and China. Now, after days of muscle flexing, as China has literally been bullying Taiwan with those military drills, US President Joe Biden has sent a message to the Chinese regime. He says his administration is not worried about the military exercises. He says China will not do anything more in its face-off with Taiwan. That's the message coming in from the US President. I'm joined by Abhishek Jha on the phone line. Abhishek, when it comes to foreign policy, Joe Biden has not had a great record. You look at Afghanistan, you look at Ukraine. Do you think this is a miscalculation coming from his administration saying that China will not, let's say, cross the Rubicon when it comes to this face-off with Taiwan?
So talking about foreign policy initiative, of course, Biden could have had his say when Nancy Pelosi decided to visit Taiwan, because the unnecessary flare-up that we are witnessing in the bilateral relationship between US and China is something that the world was not waiting for right now, already especially after this Russia-Ukraine crisis. However, Biden, when asked the same question, like, what was this visit necessary, he said that that was her decision. So Biden administration is trying to distance itself from Nancy Pelosi's visit as a decision by the Nancy Pelosi herself. However, talking about the Chinese aggression, Biden was very clear that he believes that China has done enough and he will not take it further. And the escalatory stances that Chinese side has been expressing in the past few days are not going to further heighten up or heighten the tension in the Taiwan Strait. This is what his commentary was. We have seen how Chinese side have been aggressively talking and blaming USA for this whole aggressive or tense situation in Taiwan Strait because of the Nancy Pelosi visit, and they have been saying that the U.S. administration is in a way abating and aiding the democratically elected government of Taiwan, which is kind of a rogue island and which needs to be reunified with China. So this is a Chinese aspiration that they have been nursing for very long, and this whole aggression that they have created around Taiwan Strait is something they have done in a very simulated manner that they can do maybe in sometimes in future when they would actually try to capture Taiwan by force.
Right.
So amidst all this tension, Biden's this statement is sort of relief that if the U.S. administration thinks that China is not going to aggravate the situation further, it's something that it looks like the both sides have had a diplomatic contact, and they believe that Chinese aggression is not going to get beyond what is currently we are witnessing.
Right. Thank you, Abhishek, for joining us on the broadcast and decoding the diplomatic tussle between the United States and China, even though as those military drills continue, where China continues to hammer the point that Taiwan is not a separate country, it is a part of the Chinese nation. Now, getting you a wrap of all the other news